The long journey now reaches its epic conclusion. The pinnacle, atop this stage, with the attention of millions far and wide. Two teams hardened by the fire of competition find themselves within arm's reach of destiny, within grasp their place amongst the immortal legends of the game. Welcome to the NBA Finals.
The Nuggets primed and ready. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Check out the State Farm starting lineup. First for the Heat, smooth out there with Dwayne Wade. And instead of the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Then it's Allen, and it's Bosh at the 4. And then for the Denver Nuggets, Boston out there with Iguodala. And in the middle, the long body JaVale McGee. Absolutely electric. Then it's Wilson Chandler, and it's Fareed in at the 4 spot. The top seed possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
Yeah, I think they really need a strong performance here tonight. Take care of your home court, get out to a series edge, settle in, just concentrate on playing ball.
Well, there are already a few people on it, Steve, and you're right. There will only be more getting on it if they not only win tonight, but do it in a convincing fashion.
So the Nuggets win the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Back to Lawson. Feeds to McGee. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. McGee's got the scoreboard going with his first point for the night for the Nuggets. Howard with his screen on Lawson. From the baseline. That's good.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Miami on defense. Last game against the Nuggets, they lost in the Mile High City.
Yeah, that was just a shocking result. Nobody saw it coming. You know, to lose to that team would have been surprise enough, but to get blown out like that, wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they were just sleepwalking their way through the entire game. I mean, they were like zombies out there. That's inexcusable in my world.
Bosh, he's covered by Iguodala, and the shot is good.
Now, Kevin, this is a player who can shoot the lights out from three-point land.
And, Steve, you know what? He's not just a mindless bomber either. I mean, with him, it's about using that three-point shot effectively and strategically to stretch the defense.
Here's Iguodala following the basket by Chris Bosh. It's stolen by Allen. Over Chandler. Rejected by Chandler. Here's Smooth. Lawson defending. Wade outside. 6 to shoot. Over Iguodala. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
Lawson kicks to Iguodala. Kicks it to McGee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Fareed. Good on the short little jump shot.
Creating that kind of shot in close is really your primary objective every possession.
And Doris Burke spoke with George Clark. Doris?
The pregame speech wasn't much as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Lawson. The Heat getting the bucket. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Over Wade. And it's Iguodala missing. The Heat leading by 4. The 3. Here's Bosh. Oh, the one-hand jam.
He spoke loud on making a statement that play.
That was brute force battling for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Smooth. No luck. And it's Denver the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Iguodala, the pass to Fareed. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. And it's the Heat with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth. He drills the leaner. Smooth's got 6.
Boy, fast start here. Their offense has been very impressive.
Yeah, they're making their own luck, Clark, really playing with a purpose offensively.
Now here is McGee, averaging 10 points per contest.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one. That's not his range.
Here's Smooth, and he gets it to go from the corner. He's got 8.
This is a very steady performance offensively for him.
Lawson outside. He feeds it to Fareed. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosch. Heat leading by 8. Here's Smooth. And the shot is good. Smooth's got 10 points.
What a quarter for him. And with this lead, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Lawson with it. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Iguodala outside. He passes to Chandler. Leads him in there. Lawson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I like it. He could have gone for the forced finish, but opted instead for kind of a nice smooth finger roll. I like it.
Kenneth Fareed grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 8. The dish to McGee. Working on Howard. Fades. Offensive rebound. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
And a really poor job boxing out there, guys. A momentary lapse in concentration, I think.
Here's Smooth. Again, the Heat good for 2.
He has taken over this game, guys. I don't know what else you can say about it.
Now, here is Lawson. Defense is right there on the wing, Chandler. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Smooth. He's got 12. And it's good. Smooth's got 14.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
They've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Again, the miss by Chandler. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here. A 3-ball, and that one's good. 17 points in the game.
Well, he stepped up this quarter, providing a hot hand to help carry them offensively.
The pass to Iguodala. Pocket 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here to stop the run from beyond the arc and then some. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Lawson. Chandler right side. Scooped up. And Fareed kicks to Chandler. Back to Fareed. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, things could not be going much better for them so far, particularly offensively.
I'll say, I mean, you don't see too many first quarter leads this big.
Now, here is Lawson. Iguodala kicks to McGee. He kicks it to Chandler. Over Allen. The good-looking shot from the wing. The The Heat leading by 11. Here's Smooth. He's got 20. Good look. And he drops that one in. Smooth's got 22 points.
Been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Randolph comes in for Kenneth Faried. Jordan Hamilton's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Andre Miller is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Dishes it to Randolph. Over Bosch. Randolph can't hit.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Iguodala setting the pick for Randolph. Iguodala. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Miller dishes to Mozgov. Working on Bosch. Poked away. Stolen by Bosch. And here comes the break. Wade passes to Allen. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw good from Allen. And the Nuggets with some changes. Alinari, he's checked in for Mozgov. Miller comes in for Jordan Hamilton. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Then for the Heat, Joel Anthony comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Lewis in for Udonis Haslem. And it's Wade penetrating. That's blocked. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Here's Smooth. Gallinari covering. Lewis gets the bucket.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Miller kicks to Miller. Now the feed to Brewer. Wade is covering. Brewer pushes to Miller. Here's Gallinari. They need this. Miller, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's Smooth. Lewis outside. Here's Smooth. 24 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. And that is good. Lewis has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Nuggets trail by 20. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Randolph. The Nuggets with another miss.
I think he shouldn't have forced that one. Instead, he should have passed it off.
From 13, again the Heat good for 2.
Hey, what I like the mid-range game I'm seeing from these guys. I mean, they're making a living at it.
Yeah, a little bit of a lost art these days in the NBA, but we're seeing some really efficient offense in that area from these guys.
Now, here is Miller. Randolph can't hit. A minute 20 left to play in the first. And it's Wade penetrating.
Oh! Ridiculous!
Pour it down that time.
That's his game right there, the determination to get to the bucket. You got to love the mindset.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Passes to Brewer. Pass to Randall. He dishes it to Brewer. Miller. Feeds it to Miller. Good on the 13-footer. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Smooth, covered by Miller. Here's Smooth. It's hauled in by Andre Miller. The Nuggets shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Gallinari. Here's Randolph. Miami grabs the miss.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Gets it to go. Smooth's got 27 points.
Well, they've really come out on fire with the killer instinct here, absolutely torching it from beyond the arc.
Miller, the pass to Brewer. Brewer off a pick from Gallinari. And Brewer kicks to Gallinari. Here's Randolph. No good. Here's Smooth. And it's in.
And he barely beats the clock with that three.
Steve, that's a great way to end the quarter.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Heat out front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Come out and join the crowd. Watch your Heat live and in person. Smooth is ready to give his best, so get your tickets now. Come out and experience the reigning MVP.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with...
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
He'd have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
What throw down there, man! Did you see that?
Oh, we got to see that one again, guys. We've got to see that again.
I need a replay. I'm not sure what I just looked at.
And here is Brewer. He feeds it to Miller. There's the dish to Gallinari. Over Lewis. And it's Gallinari missing.
Another board for them, and they've got a huge advantage in that regard.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. And it's 6 points for Chris Bosh.
And the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
Well, he can shoot the three. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
He'd have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Right side Bosh. Open look. And there's another one for the Heat. The Nuggets shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony Randolph, he's checked in for Denver. Miller comes in for Corey Brewer. And Miami also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. Miller outside. Miller up on top. He passes to Hamilton. With 1 on the clock. Good D by Wade.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Gets the bucket. Smooth's got 4 this quarter.
Well, guys, he's a tremendous spot-up shooter. Even with a hand in his face, he can knock down that jump shot. Very solid in terms of his focus and his concentration.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Starting to get a little momentum here after that scoreless first quarter.
And it's blocked by McGee. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Norris Cole, he's checked in. A 3 off the inbound. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Smooth's got 37.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Iguodala's drive. Count that one.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Howard. Good.
He is always so in control, guys, even when he's going hard to the hoop. Very skilled finisher.
Now Lawson. Chandler. Now the pass to Mozgov. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Here's Iguodala. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Chandler covered by Miller. Mozgov dishes to Fareed, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Costly mistake there.
Yeah, trailing in the game, you can ill afford a miscue like that.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for the Heat. James Jones comes in for Mike Miller. Chalmers passes to Howard, and the shot is good. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
He's found a rhythm here in this second quarter, guys. He looks good.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. .135 left here in the second. Lawson with it. Chandler with the screen on Chalmers. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. With the lead pass, Mozgov. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. .106 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Chalmers, averaging 6 points per contest. 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth, covered by Brewer. Back to Lawson. It's stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. He kicks it to Howard. Over Gallinari. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Chandler's shot, good. Here's Chalmers. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Smooth. Screen by Howard. Here's Smooth. And he drops it in from the low post. Smooth's got 39.
Anytime they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
Lawson dishes to Brewer. Chandler. Over Jones. No good on that last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Heat running away with it. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hope you're enjoying the finals so far. This is 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Heat came out like they had something to prove. They're off to the races with a big lead in the all-important Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Smooth has been tremendous in the first half.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And you knew if they wanted to win, they were going to have a big performance from him, and that's exactly what he's given his team.
And, Steve, they wouldn't be in this position without him. I mean, he's done everything he can to help his team come out with the win.
Back to Howard. McGee's there. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Wait.
Here's Smooth. Lawson defending. 5. A second chance effort. And it's Denver with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Cloak loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on now.
Yeah. The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
Iguodala, the pass to Chandler. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Wade over Chandler. And there's another one for the Heat.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Lawson kicks to Iguodala. Dishes to McGee. No good. Excellent D from Howard. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Chandler with the rebound.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
And it's D. Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The feed to Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got 9.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lawson kicks to Iguodala. He dishes it to McGee. Back to Iguodala. Passes it to Fareed. Clock at 4. And Lawson, here we go. And another miss by Denver.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Smooth. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lawson. Lawson gets the screen from Chandler. Lawson with it. Wade picks him up. And Fareed kicks to Iguodala. And the jam with Iguodala.
You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. But they recover it. Here's Smooth. Lawson defending. Takes it up for the stuff.
And for a point guard, you love LUV. That finish. Wow.
Yeah, he's really been able to get off his feet and sky. Something to watch.
Incredible athleticism, both laterally and vertically.
McGee dishes to Chandler. Chandler with a screen for Lawson. And Fareed kicks to Lawson. Iguodala outside. Over Wade. Andre Iguodala again. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been producing all night. It's up to the rest of his team to start kicking in a little bit.
Iguodala against Wade. 6 feet out. And that one's good. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
They continue to barrel their way inside. And when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
Bangs home the trifecta. Smooth's got 46 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Iguodala outside. Feeds it to McGee. And it's sent back by Howard. They get it back.
Well, when he came out of college, the one thing you knew with Kenneth Fareed was he was going to give you a lot of hustle. Great rebounder at Morehead State, and he brought that into the league with him. He attacks the ball, he attacks the glass, plays hard on every possession.
Well, that's just the kind of player he is. It's in his nature. He can't help but hustle after missed shots, and he's willing to battle for rebounds and loose balls with anybody. There's no backing down with Fareed. Fareed, a screen on Wade. Kicks to Fareed. Back to Iguodala. Good. He hits the jump shot. Iguodala's got 6 here in this quarter. The Heat have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Smooth. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Lawson gets the screen from Iguodala. Chandler the pass to Fareed. The jump hook. McGee dishes to Fareed. Nice D from Bosch. Heat have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. The Heat have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Howard. Lewis comes in for Chris Bosh. And Mike Miller subbed in for Ray Allen. The Nugget shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. He feeds it to Gallinari. The dish to Brewer. The pass to Mozgov. Gallinari. Over Miller. It's good from about 19 feet. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night. The Heat shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Miller outside. Denver grabs the miss. Miller kicks to Randall. Mozgov. Here's Brewer. Tries again. Kept alive. Randall. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Nuggets with some changes. Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Mozgov. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. And it's Lawson in for Corey Brewer. Then for the Heat, Joel Anthony's checked in for Lewis. James Jones comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. And Randolph drops them both. Here's Smooth. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Miller, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And Miami has possession. And here's Lawson. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Jordan Hamilton's checked in for the Nuggets. The Heat also with a sub. Howard's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. Randolph can't hit.
That's a look that he'll never pass up. The one he'll usually never miss.
Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Smooth's got 54 points.
Nicely done. They've really attacked effectively in transition.
There's no doubt about it, Steve. Their quickness has given them an advantage. I mean, I've liked the way they've pushed the ball all game.
Here's Hamilton. Sinks the triple. Hamilton's got 11 points.
Tell you, they might have to make a defensive adjustment. They can't give him that kind of a look from beyond the arc.
Here's Smooth. And the basket good.
You know, they've really made the best of their chances down the middle of the lane here.
Yeah, they haven't met much resistance down in the paint, so I think you've got to continue to pound the ball down low.
Randolph passes to Fareed. Hamilton outside. From outside the arc. Blocked. Now Jones. Chalmers with the screen for Jones. There's the double team with Randolph. He kicks it to Howard. He passes it to Haslem. Pulls up. And it's Miami with another.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots. And that's what they've done.
Chalmers against Lawson. Lawson gets the screen for Miller. 5 to shoot. Lawson dishes to Miller. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kickball for the Nuggets. Miller comes in for Jordan Hamilton. And it's Iguodala in for Andre Miller. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Haslem. Allen comes in for James Jones. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Fareed. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Lawson on the double team. Dishes to Bosh. Allen outside for the 3. There's the bucket. Good. The Nuggets shooting for the game at 42%. Makes the alley-oop pass. And Randolph slams it in.
What a play. No regular dunk there. A superb alley-oop.
And it was a great pass, too, to set him up.
No, those two have such a great feel for each other. They're just fun to watch play together.
Misses the step-back jump shot. The Nuggets shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Miller against Allen. Miller kicks to Fareed. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Smooth. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Lawson outside. Back to Randolph. Lawson outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Miller. The shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Smooth. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, he continues to light it up. He's the leading scorer in this game, guys.
Iguodala kicks to Lawson. Iguodala. The feed to Randolph. Working on Howard. He dishes it to Fareed. Passes it to Iguodala. Pass to Fareed. Feeds to Miller. Kicks to Iguodala. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Iguodala's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Lawson outside. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Lawson. Off the mark from 16 feet out. And for the Heat, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Randolph. 36 seconds left in the third. Now, here is Lawson. Iguodala setting the pick for Lawson. He feeds it to McGee.
This has been a game for him to forget. So far, anyway. We'll see if he can pick it up.
Here's Smooth. Takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And the damage they're doing from three-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
Yeah, the defender's scraped all over.
Pretty plain and simple, too. Got him good there.
The Nuggets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smooth. And again, Miami with the triple.
My goodness, he's knocking down everything he looks at.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. From the Pepsi Center in down. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Who's had the Sprite uncontainable game in this one? Well, let's go to Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets have gone 0-6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Chandler, the pass to Lawson. The pass to McGee. Back to Lawson. On the wing, it's Iguodala. 6 to shoot. over Chalmers. The shot's good from Lawson.
That's 4 straight field goals coming inside the paint.
Boy, they're taking it right to him, Steve, and the defense has really been way too passive for my liking. Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Nuggets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Miller kicks to Randolph. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Anthony.
They continue to pull down misses, and that's how they're maintaining this lead.
Yeah, well, one and done is the recipe for continuing to hold on to a lead. You don't want to let the other team back in it by giving them extra possession.
Miller kicks to Miller. Now the dish to Mozgov. Brewer. Here's Randolph, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Step aside, step aside. We've got the big fella coming through.
That is a powerful brand of basketball right there.
Man, an amazing putback. You just love the effort from this guy.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Randolph. Randolph and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. Goes back up, and it's blocked. Miller up on top, defended by Chalmers. It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Smooth. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist.
Number 12.
Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
You know, that kind of play will get you some brownie points with your coach, no doubt.
And with your fans too, Clark, on a big dunk like that.
And even with the announcers.
Oh, yeah!
We all love it.
Here's Smooth. Takes it up. Flushes it down.
And we see him get so many points that way because the effort is there constantly on the offensive glass.
That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The finish.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Boy, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
What a beautiful move he did pick.
That was a nice replay, brought to you by Sprite.
Now that's how you execute an alley-oop there, fellas.
And with an exclamation point, too, on the finish, throwing it down hard.
Dude, what a terrific play on both ends.
Out to Miller. Launches a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. And he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some point, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Miller with the ball. Straight up. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Smooth gets it to go.
Number 12.
Smooth's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Miller outside. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. Miller, no luck. The Heat shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Anthony with the screen on Randolph. And the rejection by Randolph. Miller outside. Back to Randolph. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
And the basket by Jones.
No hesitation by this team getting out and running. The transition game, really important for them.
You know, the importance, Steve, of getting out on the fast break is all the easy buckets it creates, and they've made the most of their chances. The defense isn't able to get set, and you've got a running start to the rim.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Randolph. That's good.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
Miller dishes to Randolph, and he slams it in one-handed.
Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. Nice. Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Norris Cole, he's checked in for Mike Miller. Miller with the ball. And Gallinari kicks to Miller. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Leaps for it. Gallinari with it. Jones covering. A nice shot by Gallinari. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth. Good on the shot.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Brewer passes to Miller. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Well, not much they can do at this point.
Nope, playing for pride. Trying to finish strong for pride's sake.
Miller dishes to Miller. He kicks it to Mozgov. Gallinari fires the three, and that one's good.
Well, it didn't take long to get those 3 points back.
Nope, an immediate answer right there. Right back at you.
Here's Smooth, and the Heat, another three.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been dead.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
So game one is in the books for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you for game two as we